Breaking news off the top of the 7 a.m. The giant pandas are leaving the National Zoo today. Meishong, Tiantian, and Xiaoqiji will begin their journey back to China in just a few hours.
All right, let's take a live look at the National Zoo's Panda Cam this morning. We knew that they had to leave at one point. That departure, though, apparently kept getting moved up a little bit earlier than we were first notified of. The pandas will have quite the journey today. They will fly on a FedEx flight along with caretakers and hundreds of pounds of bamboo to eat along the way.
Fox 5 will, of course, bring you every moment of this bittersweet trip. Bob Barnard, he's live at the National Zoo this morning with more details and a look back at just how special these bears are to the D.C. region. Bob.
Hey, Jeanette, Steve, good morning. Yes, this is going to be heartbreaking to a lot of people who knew this day was coming, but to find out right now at this hour, 7 o'clock, we're able to tell you that they are leaving today. It initially was going to be sometime in the first part of December, then a couple of weeks we were told the first half of November, and now we know it is going to be today. We are here at the Olmsted Walk, and you can see a lot of media have gathered here, a lot of zoo employees. We're told probably in the next half hour we're going to see some veterinarians bringing out bamboo and food to be put into the trucks for the ride to Dulles Airport, where the flight will leave this afternoon to take Tiantian, Meishong, and Xiaoqiji, their little miracle born 3 years ago here at the zoo, back to China. And that is how it's going to be. They're going to be crated out of the exhibit, which you're looking at now, put into individual trucks, and then driven to Dulles Airport. This all happening over the next few hours.
It's a day most of us never thought possible. The Smithsonian's National Zoo going panda-less. All three of our beloved giant pandas, Tiantian, Meishong, and 3-year-old Xiaoqiji, are being sent back to their ancestral home in China.
I've been coming since Taishan was born in 2005, so I'm a long-time panda addict. And yes, it's very sad, obviously, and heartbreaking when they leave. It'll be so hard. I live in the neighborhood. I come as often as I can, so it will be hard. I'll keep coming, but it'll be hard to have the space empty.
Tiantian and Meishong have been living at the National Zoo since December 2000. They've had 4 offspring: Taishan, born in 2005, Bao Bao in 2013, Beibei in 2015, and Xiaoqiji in 2020. Alexander Schechter is 9 years old.
Pandas are my favorite animal, and I moved here for them, so I want to be able to say goodbye to them.
The last time we said goodbye to a giant panda here at the National Zoo was in November 2019, 4 years ago this month, when Beibei went bye-bye, shipped in a specially designed crate to a FedEx jet at Dulles Airport and the 19-hour flight to China. This time it will be the same routine, except for 3 crates will ferry all 3 of our panda bears out of the zoo and to the other side of the world.
We're sad. These guys are like family to us, so it can be emotional for folks. But it's certainly, part of it is, you know, part of their going back is part of our conservation success story. So in a way, this had to happen, but we're sad to see it happen.
Our love affair with giant panda bears began more than 50 years ago with the arrival of Xing and Ling, gifts from China, received by then First Lady Pat Nixon in 1972. Giant panda conservation has been a key component of the National Zoo ever since. Brandy Smith is the zoo director.
So we will continue to do the conservation work that we've always been doing. We have scientists who are working in China, working with our Chinese colleagues. That will continue. And then our goal is to have giant pandas back at the National Zoo.
The last time we didn't have any giant panda bears here in D.C. was from late 1999 to December 2000, after Xing died at age 28. These lovable giants we've had since then were all on loan from China, and now those loans are coming due.
And those last images you see there is the Panda Express. That's the jet that's out at Dulles waiting for the pandas. We're told takeoff will be at about 1 o'clock this afternoon. And again, guys, the pandas are going to be in individual crates coming out one at a time, starting in the next half hour or so. Tiantian first, Meishong second, and Xiaoqiji, their little miracle, third. They're going to be put in individual trucks that have panda decals on them. They'll make their way out to Dulles Airport, be boarded on that jet, and then they'll be leaving. We'll be here to document it all the way this morning, guys. It's a sad reality. We knew it was coming. Today is the day.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I mean, obviously, there's going to be a lot of questions, right, from the diplomatic and the political standpoints. Yeah. And then for the zoo themselves, and I know it's too early for them to talk about it, Bob, but any rumblings about what happens there to the exhibit? They spent so many millions of dollars building that up as the centerpiece of the zoo.
They say what they're going to do is kind of rehab it a little bit, kind of outfit it a little differently. And then the plan is to move some animals, not panda bears, but some animals into the panda exhibit, at least temporarily. And as you heard Dr. Brandy Smith there, who'll be speaking at some point this morning with a minister from the Chinese embassy, maybe around 8 o'clock, we're told, and we'll share those comments with you later throughout the day. The hope is to get more pandas back, but nothing definitive just yet.
And we're leaving you here, Bob. Thank you with a live look here at the panda exhibit. My goodness, I guess the last few times we'll be seeing the pandas this morning, but it's hard to imagine the D.C. region without them here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, no doubt about it. It's just, you know, I think we heard from some viewers earlier that said when people come to town, it's the first place they go to kind of show off. And there's not a lot of places in this country that have been fortunate to have pandas. We're one of the very few.
And speaking of folks sharing their fond memories of their visits to go see the pandas, this is the number of tweets from people sharing videos, their personal videos, obviously each one more adorable than the last. We encourage you to do the same. Hashtag GoodDayDC. Keep sending those videos our way. We'll be happy to get the panda sliding down the hill there. We'll be happy to share them all morning long. I'm sure it's an emotional day, too, for the staff there at the zoo, right?
Oh, no doubt about it, right? I mean, you know, one way or another, we've had pandas here for half a century.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know it's a big diplomacy issue.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get that part sorted out. But, you know, for most people here, just want to be able to see a panda, which is really cool.
Shout out to the National Zoo. I mean, job well done, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the work that they've done.
Conservation efforts have been strong.
Absolutely.
I don't want to date myself, but I grew up in the area, and in the early 1970s when they arrived, I was in first grade, and it was like every school student in the area, our one trip every year was to go to the National Zoo to see the pandas.
Wow.
It was like it was a huge deal.
Yeah.
Huge deal. I was a member of Fonz. Oh, it was I'm going to miss them.